And we're back again here on Carbocaine, continuing Tony's mini haul. We're 3 booster boxes in deep, right?
Yes.
We're
So
3 booster boxes
yep.
in, or Buddha boxes, as I said in the last video somehow, because my brain has completely gone out the window. We are hoping for more alt arts, obviously. So we've gotten a Charizard, we've got an Iono, we've gotten the Gold Chin Pao, and I believe that's our only alt art so far. So you got 3 alt arts. Typically, from my experience, I got 4 alt arts in my 2 cases each. My sister got 3. So right now you're kind of on track to getting the average. So if he gets 12, then he's got the average of 3 per case. If he gets 16, I think I've done that math right, then he's got 4 per case. If he somehow gets over 16,
then that's...
yes! That's what we want. So, on the conquest, I'll go in for more. Obviously, we want to hit more Charizards, as he does. He's had a pretty good hit rate on Charizard so far here. Even if they are base set Charizards, he's wished 2
to like, beat my previous record.
Yeah, he's already wished them into existence already as it is, because you know I should have a Charizard. Bonk Charizard. Okay. Hey, there we go. We got another Paldean student full art.
Yeah, I want to get that other one, the Clive one you said.
The Clive alt art. Yeah, that one's just so good. It's got so much going on there.
I need to see it for myself.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, it definitely looks a lot. Again, it's a card that looks a lot better in person. It looks a lot better in person. Like, it looks great online.
I hate when it's like that.
Yeah, it looks great online.
It's like
but it even looks better.
And when you pull, you're like, okay, I want more.
Why not? Right? I mean, that's a very normal reaction.
Nice.
You got the guard. All right, we need 2.
You don't have one?
No, I don't have
one. Come
on,
I'm pretty sure you pulled one. Okay.
9. 9.
That's
9. I pulled 0.
That's news to me.
I pulled 0.
Okay.
It's the last alt art of the Pokemon.
So this is considered
alt art.
Okay.
SIR. So
I got
Clodsire.
3 so far, is it?
4, because your Chin Pao counts as the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Even though it's worth like peanuts.
Well, I mean,
according to TCG Play,
$25 or so. That's...
What? I thought I saw it for only a few bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, was that American though?
Yeah. But,
American prices are different because of Australia.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah. If you were to buy from America to come here, then you'd be paying whatever excess in postage. So that's why. Oh, nice! You got the water tourists. Nice. That's why there's like a lot of sellers out there here in Australia. They try to base their prices off TCG Player. Like they try to base it. They try to base it like when they're buying. When they're buying, they try to place it. They try to base it on TCG Player. And this is one part of the hobby I don't like. I can understand buying and trading all that kind of stuff, and it is a money thing for people. But
as a business side of things,
on the business side of things, if you are going to be that way, don't go ahead and buy with TCG Player and then sell via eBay recently sold. And there's a lot of people that do that. Because obviously the name of the game is to buy cheap, right, and sell high. Like
the turnaround is so little if you do it the way you mentioned.
Yeah. So like they like to buy cheap, like buy really cheap, and then sell high. But then it's just like you'll find that a lot of those people that do that buy cheap, they try to buy cheap.
Do you have that one?
I don't.
No. Okay.
I don't. I don't even know how to say its name. Oricorio was his son?
Yeah, that's correct.
Is it?
Yeah. Oricorio, yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of run it like and it's kind of hard to, because if you know the whole Aspatha, that whole thing, like if you go look for trouble, you'll find trouble type of thing. If you go look trouble, you don't even have to look for these kind of people or these kind of gremlins to find them. Like you're actually legitimately trying to get stuff for a fair price.
Mew EX and Wug Trio double
nice.
hit.
The Mew EX is good.
Yeah.
The Mew EX is good to get doubles of. Like you're legitimately out there just trying to finish a set, trying to get stuff that you enjoy, but then you've got someone out there just trying to gouge. So if you are new to the hobby and all that kind of stuff, be wary of that stuff. Don't feel, oh, here, I can't believe it. It's your first Paldean. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Wow.
That took a long time to find a Paldean.
Should we triple sleeve that?
Jesus. I mean, if that means you won't get any more, sure.
Wow, he's so rare.
Shush. Shush. I mean, you know, in terms of like, you know, for you, yeah, okay. I would like it to be like, yes, this is very rare. It'd be good if it was very rare. Stay very rare, please. Squirvet, I think that's a double. So you, yeah. So if you are new to the hobby, I would just be careful, be mindful. Don't be pressured, like, you know, pigeonholed into like, you need to get this now, you're gonna miss out.
Well, FOMO.
Yeah,
FOMO.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's hard as well because FOMO does play into effect with certain things. Example, like, I guess the most recent one would be the Pikachu of the Greyfeld hat. That would possibly be like the most recent thing of FOMO with the whole thing.
That's just so disappointing.
Like when you see a promo card that's like, you know, it's nice. It's a Van Gogh related thing. It was at a museum. It's meant to be a whole bunch of, you know, goodwill around it.
I prefer the one you have though.
Huh? Oh, the fake Ditto. The fake Ditto is awesome. But it's just like, for a card to come out like that you're meant to get with like Pokemon product when you buy it online, or you're meant to go to a museum and just, you know, take in a museum.
I was more worried about the museum being destroyed.
Yeah, well, more news came about it that like staff members were selling the cards from under the table and stuff like that as well, and all the art as well. They're selling the art straight to people, like not selling the art, but like just taking it.
Yeah.
And then, so it's just sad that that card just like, for something that was meant to be a freebie, a promo, when you were to do something like, you know, like something for something.
Did you pull this earlier? Or
no,
was it Pidgey?
You got Pidgey.
Oh, okay, cool.
And no, I don't have that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it just got to the point where, like, what? Like, that card came out and people were paying in excess of $350 for it.
Yeesh.
Now, on the flip side, the card's coming down in price a little bit now because they have announced as well that they're printing more. And this time I just hope that the Pokemon Company actually monitor their site properly. Because they did that, like, as a second run before, and you just had people openly, like... And you're kind of glad for the people that out themselves and just show that, hey, how gremlin they can be. Like, it's a terrible word to use, but it's the perfect word to describe, like, the whole gremlin part of it. There were people like openly parading, like, oh wow, I've done this 12 times. Do you think Pokemon Company's going to send me all 12 of my promos? Where they would just sit there, they would buy something for like $10 on the website, like on the Pokemon Center website, finish the transaction, and then start another one, and then start another one, and then start another one, and then start another one. And it's just like, man, like,
come on.
Yeah, it's just like, not all good things can remain good. Not all good things can like remain fully enjoyable. There's always going to be someone to mar the situation. So I don't know. I guess the best thing to say, ooh, what you get?
Ooh, it's a third one.
Oh, geez. Not bad though. I guess the best one to get.
Well, this is the next ETB, so
yeah, it's the best one to get if you're gonna get anything. Oh god, no, that's faster. You're getting so many more than I did.
Fair.
I got only one. I only got one of that, and you're getting like what, 4, 3? We haven't even gone halfway yet. Jeez. Whoa, there's a lot of extra seal on this.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of extra
I feel
packet.
like they over glued it or something.
No, there's just a lot more extra packet. A lot of extra packet. So I guess like the best way to like reduce FOMO and stuff is getting there early, but also just don't fall for price gouging. But I mean, if you have the money and you really want it, then unfortunately you also don't have a choice. You have to Noivern full art. You have to there's going to be some cases where you have to go for the FOMO and you have to do it, or else you're going to miss out forever. Because then the cards will just rise exponentially and it'll just be out of your central means of wanting to buy the stuff. Ooh. I love the Voltorb.
I know.
Voltorb Electrode looks so cool as shinies.
Isn't there another evolution after Electrode?
Is there? I don't think so. Ooh, Bishop. Bishop shiny. And Natu. And Goldengo. But yeah, just don't... It depends. It depends on how bad you want it, really. But
it's more like a... Is it a want or a need? I don't think you need it. So if you can discipline
Let's be
yourself to
honest,
let it go.
Let's be honest, as a collector, you'd need it. Like, you know, you need it as a collector. Like, if it's your favorite Pokemon.
But if you look at it this way, you go, how many of the other stuff have you missed? So you should be able to let it go.
Maybe. It depends. It depends on how heavy or how deep you are into it. Pikachu reverse holos are hard to get to, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that's the first one I've seen in your case.
Okay.
I only got one in mine. In my 2 cases, I only got one. Yeah, it's hard to say what people want and what people need.
Okay.
But it's hard because at the same time, not only are you overspending majority of the time when you're doing this, you're also kind of validating the people that do this gremlin kind of activity, which is sad. It's like you can't have one without the other, which is really, really sad because it can't just remain like an innocent, fun hobby.
Yeah.
I can understand, like, there is merit to the gremlins being out there because then it, you know, it raises the price of your collection, but therefore then it raises the price of you collecting. If I was to make it like, you know, like in a simple way, like a 2 and 4, there is a positive, but there is also a sharp negative. Because, like, you know, not everyone's making $1 million a week. So I would just say, if you are new to the hobby, I thought you got the Clive then. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, just within means, I guess. Within means and within how much you want something. Because you're also more than likely, if you just wait a second, you'll probably more than likely get what you need a little bit later on for cheaper or whatever. So, oh, he's slowly blackjacking here. What are you doing?
Chiyu!
Yeah,
Nice!
you got a 2 Goldie.
Nice!
He wanted gold, he get
Oh,
gold.
yeah.
Ooh, Driftwood shiny.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess I'm the only one who got 2 here. Nice.
I'm pretty sure I got one more hit in my secondary ETB here.
I only got 3 so far, so...
I mean, for me, like, I kind of, like, when I first started the hobby, thankfully, for me, my chase cards, like, like, things that I wanted weren't all that pricey, because I'm a Ditto fanboy,
Yeah.
as you can see. And the cards aren't that pricey. Although there is 1 or 2 that I haven't gotten yet. One of them being, like, the Ditto from Sky Ridge. That's quite a long time ago. He's like an Unga Bunga Ditto. He's sitting in like
Sky Ridge. Wow, that's how many sets ago.
That's, I think it was like, what, Sky Ridge is like, I can't give you like
a XY era or something?
No, that was like when it was E-Series.
Oh, okay.
When it had the little scanny stuff on the side.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The
yeah,
cards
yeah.
actually looked pretty cool, to be honest. Like they just look cool. But yeah, I don't have that Ditto and stuff like that. So it just depends. Like if you're a Charizard collector, well then you're kind of SOL on that one because it's Charizard. It's besides Pikachu, the face of Pokemon, right? So if you're chasing old school Charizard stuff, you're definitely in for a big money sink. So
the only old school Charizard I got is what was it, that Team Rocket set?
Dark Charizard.
Yeah, that's the only one I got.
It's a good one to have.
Well, technically it's my brother's, but
is it good condition?
Relatively
good condition. That's all
relatively. Good. Yeah, I like when I pulled it out from the garage, I was like, oh, I better double sleeve all this because it was still sitting in the packet. He still had the packet. He just put it back in the packet.
Ah,
back then.
Yeah. Oh well, then that's not too bad because
Yeah.
it would have been like kind of like flat then in that sense as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, it's all relative. Like if you're a collector of Charizard stuff, it'd be pricey for you to go back in time and get all like one of everything or whatever.
I think this is the 5th one. The poor me.
Hey, at least you haven't run to 2,000 Palafins. You've only got 1 Palafin so far. That's amazing. That's amazing. Like that's a good hit rate.
You guys was like Palafin.
Oh,
All 3 of you just pulled it at once. It's like, oh, that's nice.
This really wasn't.
really good
wasn't.
family activity.
It really wasn't.
If you're gonna pull one, the whole family pulls one.
God, no one gets left behind. Would have been nice to have a triple Zard full. Like, yeah.
Don't worry, we will.
I mean, triple Zard.
Either that or get many Charizard EXs. Many.
It's not a bad thing to have though.
No.
And these things just like stock up so much air.
You just put side by side. Can you tell the difference between this one and that one? And then you point down and go, you look down here. It's just a mere few letters.
Path and Pa. No, OBF, right? OBF
Yeah.
Obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, it's now this one's Path.
Smooth that. Tandem mouse. Nope. Okay. All right.
How many hits have you got in that ETB? I mean, you've got the alt art in there,
So 6.
surely you get one more hit. You've only got 2 shinies, right?
The Mew, Voltorb, and Varun. So 3 shiny.
Oh. Oh no, I mean like baby shinies. It's possible. You're
Oh,
probably
I need 2 baby shinies.
You're probably gonna pull another baby shiny.
Yeah.
I feel like because it's pretty consistent
Yeah.
when you get an alt art or something like that. You get something else in there.
Yep. And then, nope. Lapras. I didn't see many of that. And nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Still
good. I'm happy with the gold.
Yeah, getting gold.
Very good.
I mean, God of War. Alright, so for my one, I got Noivern full art, which he doesn't have yet. Clyde full art. Drifloon shiny. Noivern EX. Bisharp shiny. A Wugtrio art rare and an Espathra EX. Espathra EX. Clodsire EX. Another Paldean student. Did we get a secondary one of the other one? Yeah. No. Okay.
Not
so
that I saw in
when you
my
get the other
stash.
half. Okay, so Espathra EX again. His first and hopefully only Palafin. Hopefully. You got the Water Paldean Tauros and a Squirvet. And what about Yee?
There you go. That's the from my first one.
Again, he's hitting all the ones that I don't have in terms of
Which
shiny.
is normal.
Yep. Business as usual. Pidgeotto shiny. That actually looks pretty cool. I like the stance it's got there. Another Mew full art. So that's 3, right?
Yeah.
That's
the
pretty good.
third one already.
Another art rare. Orocorio? It's the first time I've ever said his name actually correct. Toadscrew EX and the God of War alt art, which is pretty cool. Like,
Nice.
see, that's how alt art should be, where the card is mostly the Pokemon and not not just like this tiny whatever. And his second one, he got the Varoom shiny, another Pawmi art rare, another Clodsire, Voltorb shiny, which I think is one of the best looking. Like, despite how simple Voltorb and Electrode are, it just looks cool. I don't know why, it just does. We've got another Chi-Yu Goldie, but wow, you got a.
Yeah, it's.
I just realized that you got like
good.
2 mini TVs, and then you got another. Yeah, you. Yep. I wouldn't be disappointed just 2 TVs if you grabbed those off the shelf. Like, I just feel like, yeah. And you just hit into gold. Oh wow. Okay, so we still got quite a few left. We got
It's
1,
a
2,
lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot.
Wow.
We hope you guys enjoyed this one. Take it easy, and we'll catch you in the next one.